on TNT is presented by the United States Marine Corps. It's LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the Miami Heat facing Dwight Howard and his Orlando Magic. Game one of our Thursday night doubleheader. It's a matchup of two of the best teams in the East. Miami at 34-14. They're chasing Boston. Orlando in the mix at 31-18.
Now remember, there was quite a bit of talk between these two teams after the summer free agency period when LeBron James signed here. Otis Smith, the GM of the Magic, his first comment was, "I thought LeBron was more of a competitor than that." And that escalated. Van Gundy and Sam Van Gundy and Pat Riley exchanged barbs. LeBron brought that up this week. You see the quote from Otis Smith, and LeBron went out of his way this week after practice to mention the discussion that went back and forth this summer.
James. LeBron opens up the scoring. James over Turkoglu. James again. So LeBron has opened up with a hot hand. He is 3 of 3 from the field, 8 points. Wade had it knocked away. It's recovered. Here is LeBron. Yes. Make it 4 of 4 from the field.
How about the ball movement? I think you see the one-on-one move from James, and he's got it rolling now.
Now Earl Clark defending on LeBron James. James draws the foul. James to the fade. Oh, he is on fire. 6 for 6, 16 points over the first 8 minutes of this first quarter.
This is just an I'm feeling it type shot. 6 for 6.
Second-year man, Clark defending on James, who beats him off the dribble and scores again, this time going to the scoop. Make it 7 for 7. He scored the last 16 points for Miami. Lob is off. 8-point Miami lead. Jones for 3. Yes.
Uh-oh.
And again is Clark defending, or attempting to defend, on James. Yes! It has been a remarkable start for LeBron James. James draws the foul. Nice move by LeBron, going left to right with the hesitation. James for 3. 9, no, they say it's a 2. And a foot on the line. He's 9 for 9 from the field. He did miss that free throw, 5 of 6. James gets right to it. Make it 10 out of 10 from the field. 25 points. They have embraced it, and particularly LeBron has not allowed the crowd reaction to affect him as he scores again. Make it 11 for 11 from the field.
Time to start looking in the record books, which we will do, but starting a game 11 for 11, I mean, this is out of control.
Howard blocked from behind by James. Eric said that Stan is a remarkable communicator and teacher. He said he'd be a blast to have as a college professor, where you'd have fun in class and you would actually learn something. He breaks things down. He takes complex ideas and he makes them so simple. That's 29 points for LeBron James.
Well, Mark, we talked about Otis Smith, the president of basketball operations for Orlando, criticizing LeBron when he signed with Miami, saying, "I thought he was more of a competitor." I just asked him what he thought of that first half and the comments he made this summer. He goes, "Listen, I'm too busy a man to worry about anything I said last summer." I said, "Would you like to take back the words, though, of what you said?" He goes, "No. If he wants to use that as motivation, that's fine for him. I'm moving on." Mark.
And as you say that, LeBron James knocks down a 3. James knocks down a 3. Pass intended for Redick was behind him. Back comes LeBron. James with the bucket. It counts, and the foul.
The turnover, the bucket, the foul, and this run that Orlando was on suddenly halted.
Nice spin by James and hits over Quentin Richardson. 14-point Heat lead. Orlando holding for a final shot of this third quarter. LeBron James with 40 points. LeBron with a beautiful pass to Anthony, and I believe that will count. 86-65 Miami. As they have pulled away here in the Second half, Wade, yes. Once again, Dampier able to control. Good job with the back tap. Nice look away from James, and that'll count. It's a goaltend.
And Orlando never really got into its inside-out game. LeBron will get fouled on the drive. Got a 6-point game seemingly out of nowhere.
That was the same spot that Quentin Richardson had stolen the ball from LeBron James when they were down 7 and they turned it over.
Shot clock down to 5. James for 3. Yes! LeBron James from downtown. That ends the 21-4 run. Stan Van Gundy calls for time. Miami with a couple of statement games this season. Certainly they had it in Cleveland back in early December as Nelson hits. LeBron made a big deal about the statements, and again, he'll head to the line made by the general manager of the Magic, Otis Smith.
I think he's had a few statement games this year, and they all kind of came once he decided to be the villain, you know, and once he kind of embraced his new role. And that's 50 now for LeBron.
It is his 9th career 50-point game. He has scored the last 11 points for the Heat. And here is Nelson across the midcourt line, and he fires. An entertaining game, a surprising comeback. 51 points for LeBron James. That's the high this season in the league. He hit his first 11 shots.